Dan Larson here at the photo booth with a bigger than the photo booth box just received from Hasbro Pulse, one or the other. It is for Transformers Rise of the Beast, which is in theaters soon. I don't know the date off the top of my head. It's probably in the documentation somewhere in this box. And speaking of which, let me reposition this box a little bit so I can actually get the materials out that are inside that have all the stuff on it that I need to read. I would show you the outside of this box, but my photo booth just is not big enough to accommodate that. So we've got some literature here. Take all this stuff out. Please read before posting. Hasbro gave or sent this to me for free. Thanks, Hasbro, for giving me these products. Hashtag free product. And then tag all that stuff. Post your unboxing video. Join the Battle in Brooklyn. Scan the QR code to shop. There it is if you want to scan it. Pause it, go back, maybe that'll catch. And then on here, I'm not going to show you that one. This one has the, they always send a piece that has the inventory for the whole box in it, and I always try not to read that one. But it says Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Releases in theaters June 9th. Wanted to share some of the hottest Hasbro toys and collectibles from the Transformers brand to celebrate this highly anticipated movie. This is the perfect time to show off your fandom, and we hope these products inspire some exciting content for the new feature film. Hey, let's stop using the word content, all right? This is art that we're making here. Very cool box. I've said it before when I have received these boxes from Hasbro, each one of which I very much appreciate. There's a lot of cool stuff in the boxes all the time, but man, do I just like the boxes. And I'm gonna say it until they actually follow through with it. Just sell every time they make one of these boxes, just put them up for sale for like 10 bucks a piece, $5 a piece or something. You know, they're so nice. And I have like a whole collection of these boxes now, and it's silly, but whatever. Let's crack it open here. On the front, this is made up to look like a metal locker thing here. Got some slash marks, things trying to break out. Perhaps you saw at the beginning here, there's a monkey face Optimus Primal symbol on there at the front. Got an got an Autobot logo over here. And let's see what's inside. First off here, I'm gonna have to pull this box out of here at a certain point. There's just so much here that I'm gonna have to like take the stuff out so that we can actually see it, clear some space in the booth. Right off the bat here, we've got a t-shirt, size large, yeah. And on the front of that, I don't know if that's kids large. Oh, that's kids large. That is not an adult large shirt. We've got the Transformers Rise of the Beast 2022 with Wheeljack and Optimus and Bumblebee on there. You know what? That might be an adult. I can't. That might be an adult. I'll try it on. We'll try it on later. See if that fits. All right, I'm going to slide this box over a smidgen to see if I can make some more room for the bits in here. Oh boy, I did not prepare for this. I grabbed my scissors and a razor blade. I thought that was the degree of proper preparation that I needed for this, but normally I set up a table next to me so that I can have it handy for all the stuff inside. So I'm just gonna push this push this all the way over until it's practically falling out of the booth. If you haven't watched the booth video, then perhaps you do not know that this booth is actually like 4 feet. The tabletop is like 4 feet off the ground. So if I push any further, this thing is literally just gonna fall forever. So we'll just start pulling stuff out from the top here. Right off the bat, we have, let me fix my focus. There we go. Right off the bat here, we have Optimus Primal. This is a smash changer. And let's see what it does. Let's see if it works. I got my razor blade, I got my scissors. I dropped my scissors. Let me get them out of here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show off each individual item here, but first out of the box, we'll take a look. Instructions. Instructions? Who needs that? If I can't figure it out just by messing with it, then it's too complicated. All right, so what is this? How do you do it? Let's see, the box says, the box just has a picture, shows it being slammed down, but it was in monkey mode when it got slammed down, so it also says that it has a 3-step transfer. Ooh, look at this. It's doing something. It's doing something. Wow, I don't want to have to look it up. I want to just know. Nope. If it's oh, there we go. And then this must lock it. Hey, there we go. Look at that. All right. Oop. There we go. Okay. So that's that tab there is keeping the Optimus face locked in. And let's see if I just can you. Hey. I don't think I smashed it hard enough. It is a smash changer, not a gentle placement changer. Let's try a smash. There we go. His head's still not popping out. There we go. All right. Well, I am not the best. I'm not the best demo for this one. I can't get his head to pop out. There we go. That's, you know what? I'm just being too delicate with it. That's my fault. Let's try. I gotta smash this. I gotta smash it. If it's supposed to be smashed, then let's smash it already. None of this being a baby about it. Ready? We're gonna smash it. My thumb got in the way. Hang on. Where are you supposed to hold it to make it back here? It's still not working. There we go. All right. Well, there you go. That's the smash changer. I'll bet if you're a little less timid about it, you can actually get that thing to transform on the first try. Next up in here, we've got the Bumblebee. What are we calling it? I'm calling it a Bumblebee. It's a mask. Let me tilt you down a little bit here. A little better view. There we go. This is a voice change mask? Oh, it's a transforming mask. Oh, excuse me. 15 steps from... That's an innovative product. I don't recall ever seeing... I certainly have never owned a mask that turned into a guy. Would I have been interested in that as a kid? I think so. I mean, this kind of falls into the same sort of Megatron category, honestly, if you think about it, where it's, you know, it's transforming from a robot into a life-size sort of role-play object, right? I mean, that's what all those old Megatron and Soundwave and Blaster and Shockwave and all those guys were. Throw your Bumblebee mask on. It doesn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense with respect to what it does in mythology, but this isn't about the mythology. This is about toys. Here we have this. What is going on here? Beast mode. This is Beast mode Bumblebee, which that's new to me. That's new to me because I didn't think Bumblebee had a beast mode. I thought he was a car, but he clearly has a bird head popping out of his chest / chassis, and then he's got some wings on the side there. So we'll see. Maybe that's something that plays into the film. Maybe that's something that I was not aware of in the narrative that will add or will be added in the film. Look, I've seen all the Transformers movies. It's at this point with these kinds of films, whether it's Transformers or Marvel or Star Wars or whatever, I don't read anything. I don't really watch or look at anything before it comes out. Occasionally things will happen across my feed on various social media platforms. And at this point, it's not even like I'm trying to avoid it or anything. I don't know. I seem to have cultivated a feed that allows me to avoid any kind of major spoilery. Appreciate that, whoever I'm following. But you know, I'll see the trailers, but I don't dig for it. I don't look for it. So, you know, if regular car and truck based Transformers get beast modes in the movie, that'll be a surprise to me when I see it eventually. Hey, I don't know what this is. This was in the box. This looks like a tiny little speaker with a tab separating the thing. Holding it up to my mic. It's making Transformers noises. So that was fun. Let me see if I can activate it again. I'm not sure if it has a switch. I'm not even sure what this is for, other than, oh, maybe it was supposed to be, I was gonna say maybe it was supposed to be activated when you open the box lid, but it was in a bag, so I don't think that's the case. And I don't see a switch on here that would allow me to trigger it again, other than just, I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna put this tab in here and see if it triggers it again, so you can hear these awful noises. It's just a bunch of I don't know how I can utilize this going forward. It's just a bunch of electronic growling and rumbling and crackling and such. I don't think that's on the inventory list that came in the package here. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe there's something else in here that will explain it. We got a book in here ready to read. Rise of the Beast Mission at the Museum. What do we got? Is this a comic or is this photo book? Okay, sort of an illustrated book here. I don't want to spoil the ending of the mission to the museum. I think that's I'm guessing that's Act 1. It's mostly in the trailer, what we've seen there. Any illustrator here? Illustrated by Guido Guidi, right there. Adapted by Natalie Shaw. Awesome. Next up, we've got these guys. This is the Beast Alliance, Optimus Primal and Skull Cruncher. Is there a particular name for this? Oh, okay, these guys just combine. Oh, you know what's really funny? I got a stack of stuff over here that we have Patreon. We have blind boxes that we send out to a certain tier on our Patreon list. If you're in at a certain tier, every quarter we send out Patreon boxes. And that's stuff that I just had in my collection and special things that we pick up or whatever. Things like this that come in these boxes, we'll throw a lot of that stuff in those boxes. And I just happen to have this sitting right here next to me. This is the 2019 Cyberverse Cheetor and Sea Fury, and they combine. And you get this combined mode here thing, and that's almost precisely what's happening here. It's the same exact mechanism. It's the same exact combining. I mean, it's got the same hinges and everything here. So that's, if you dug this play pattern, you're going to dig this one as well. And I'm assuming there's others, but yeah, that's cool. Cool. What else we got in here? I'm just trying to get some of the, so that's like we'll say, younger target demographic items in here. Oh, there's another mask. This is just like the Bumblebee mask. We've got the Optimus Primal mask, which transforms from robot mode Optimus Primal into a gorilla mask, which is pretty fantastic. It's, you know what, I can absolutely appreciate and respect the outside the box thinking just to try to come up with something new and fun and engage kids in a way with a toy that isn't necessarily a conventional approach to things. Whose idea, who at Hasbro or Takara or wherever, who's coming up with the idea that, hang on, this is a tough box. There we go. To not just make it a transformer, but to make it a robot that transforms into a roleplay item like that, a mask. Let's cut these ropes off. Did I get them all? Missed a few. Wow, a lot of ties in here. That one, got that one. All right, got one more, two more. There we go. Get this out of the way. What a weird thing. Oh man, that is not going to be comfortable on your face if that's how that sits. Oh boy, that is not going to be comfy. It's got the nose rest. That can't be how it sits when it's actually on your face. Hang on. I would try it on, but I think it's designed for smaller faces. All right, that's all the ties. It's like a catcher's mask. Optimus is just like yogaing on your face while you're wearing this thing. You got your nose pressed right into his belly button there. So how can these things sit back further, or that maybe you can do a thing like that? That looks all right, right? The mouth doesn't articulate or anything, but I mean, for what it is, it's nice rubbery pad there. For what it is, I think that's more than you could possibly hope for. And you know what? This is actually, now that I think about it, this sort of follows in on that trend of Transformers items, Optimus Prime and Megatron in particular, that transform into, you know, weird objects, baseball hats, shoes, Sega Genesis or PlayStation, whatever it was. Those types of things where it's like fun novelty item and you're still getting an Optimus out of it or Megatron or whatever. How are you going here? Wow, this is... where do these straps sit when it's in robot mode? I don't even know where the like tabs are that connect this thing together. I don't want to force anything. Obviously it's... Oh no, its foot fell off. It... obviously it's designed to be played with. There we go. So, okay, so this is our legs. Where's the tab for that leg? This is the foot, so that must fold out. I know it's riveting to watch somebody try to solve a Transformer item live instead of just pulling out the instructions and doing it right. So I'm not going to do that. I thought I had it. That has to disconnect from there, right? Is that... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's a plug. It's like a... There we go. That's like a snap-in. So you got a leg, fold this down. Oh, those are some ratchets. Wow, holy cow. That is a ratchet. I'm assuming this is probably the front. Oh, you can't have the nose on the front of this thing. Ball and socket hips. Oh my gosh, ratcheted. Hips. This probably folds back. I could look at the picture, but I am not going to. This folds down. This probably... Oh, this goes in. Nope. Maybe like that. Oh, folds down. Oh yeah, so that goes like this. Turn this around, fold that in, turn that around. All right, I think we're halfway there. Where does this strap go when it is in robot mode? Holy cow. Arm comes out. This plugs in here, so we'll unplug that. Does that fold in or out? Unplug that. Fold this down. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna go. All right, let's maybe try turn that around. Does that rotate? No, all right. Turn that around. This, push out of the way here. All right, I can't solve it. I can't solve it without the instructions, but I do want to find the box here and see if I can. Oh yeah, you can't see. I can't see where. I'm guessing the straps all plug into. The straps must fold into the back here. Okay, yeah, the straps must all fold into the back because that's the torso. I think I'm really, really close. I just I don't have the patience right now to solve that thing. What do we at? What do we at on tally here? 2 Bumblebee, 3 Optimus, 1 Skull Cruncher. All right, let's keep that in mind as we proceed forward here. We've got oh, we're mixing it up. We got tiny little Arcee here. This is the smallest Arcee I've ever seen, that's for sure. Whoa, she's tall. She's got weird motorcycle shoes. Hang on. Got some ropes to clip here. 2. 1 more. No, 1 more. Sheesh. Oh, and she's got her tiny little bag of weapons here too. That, so in the package, all I was seeing was from the waist up. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty good Arcee. And then I saw the rest of it and was like, oh, what's going on here? How does this fold in? Do these okay, these separate. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is her backpack. Well, I guess that's just some butt kibble that's just going to hang off her back there. Not much you can do about that. I mean, if you need a tiny little Arcee, you know, more and more I appreciate stuff like this just to have different scales on the shelf, either on the shelf or, you know, to interact with larger items, you know. This might be in better scale with something like, you know, a Studio Series or a Voyager class type item. So I can appreciate that. Next up is, we've got some Studio Series. We got Studio Series number 100 here, Bumblebee. which I don't think I have. I don't have many studio series. I basically just went by specific characters that I liked. Oh, my box almost fell over. I need to counterweight it. All right, Optimus, move over. There we go. So we got Studio Series 100 is Bumblebee. We've got Studio Series 99 is Battletrap. That cool-looking, janky old truck there, tow truck. 30 steps. What's our 30 on you? 23. One of the items. This actually, you know what? This was actually one that I actually was looking forward to. Is Air Razor. I have the my relationship with Beast Wars is similar to a lot of people's, especially people who grew up with G1, where it's like, I didn't like anything about it and I wanted nothing to do with it. Transformers were cars and trucks and stuff, and the idea of turning into animals was silly. So it was years before I even gave the show a look, before I gave any of the toys a look. But one of the ones that I do have, I have a vintage Air Razor in my collection, love it. And then I have the newer Air Razor molds from the last, 2-3 years, whatever it is. There's the Air Razor. I think Skywarp is the Bald Eagle repaint that came with Sideswipe a few years ago, or last year, whenever that was. And then this was definitely one I was looking forward to getting, just with birds. I dig the bird Transformers. And I've gotten to a point where I'm okay with Beast Wars now. Beast Wars didn't care. Beast Wars fans didn't care if I liked it. But I have reconciled my issues with Beast Wars. It was really just the idea of, organic stuff on the outside of a inorganic, robotic sort of alien life form. And that, for whatever reason, it's stupid. It just never clicked with me, but we're okay now. We're fine now. I'm good with Beast Wars. Don't worry about it anymore. Dan. All right, last two items in the box here. We have, this is Studio Series 101, Scourge. Scourge? Scourge. You say Scourge or Scourge? I say Scourge. This black, evil murder truck, which in and of itself seems to be a theme with the Transformers movies. Swap out Megatron or... I don't know the backstory here. If I know Scourge, but if this was supposed to be more of a evil Optimus kind of thing, or what? But it looks cool. The truck looks really cool. Not super crazy about whatever this claw thing is here on his hand. I do like the blaster over here, though. That's cool. But that truck looks really, really great. So we'll have to. And this guy looks big. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong here. You're gonna anyway. Studio series are meant to be in scale with each other, and so you do have the smaller pieces, you have the larger pieces, and so on and so forth. So let me move a couple of these things out of the way here, so that we can get to this last item, which is last item in the box. Oh, it's a heavy one. Is Command and Convert Optimus Primal. This one, I think, is going to require a little bit of prep. As far as I know, this is the budget Robocen Optimus kind of sort of thing. Hasbro's own attempt at that kind of a thing. Where you have, some auto conversion and some programmability to it. I think I'm also speaking right out of my butt right now, so we'll see. Auto converting, conversion automatique, and obviously there's this little spoken icon. 100+ combinations, it says. 100+ sound and motion combinations. Let's see if we can set this thing up real quick. See if we can figure it out, get it to do something before we call this, wrap it up. It's heavy, I'll tell you that much. It's got some heft to it. Anything in here? This is just padding. He's got his mitts wrapped up in paper. Ooh, nice. Comes with his weapons. Cool. I'm guessing you've got some tie downs. Let's cut this up. Just the one? Shocked. This off. Oh, is it tied? Oh, it's tied to him. tied to the monkey hat. Cut that off. Ooh, that is just barely on there. That is wobbly. So I was able to take a look at a RoboSen Optimus, and I gotta tell you, the thing is fascinating. I can't remember if that's a video that we have. We had done it as a live stream unboxing, and it is an incredible feat of engineering and technology, the ability to talk to that and make it do stuff without touching it, and just watching the transformation of that thing is absolutely incredible. But I would also say that the novelty of it wore off pretty fast. Storage would have been an issue. I personally wasn't that interested in the programmability features of it, but I'm sure there's a huge interest in that, and there's a huge market for that. But my main issue with it was, this is Transformers. I want to touch it. I want to transform it. I don't want to say, "Hey, go transform yourself." Hey, go transform yourself. But that's what I felt like it was. Wondering if we have a battery tab that we have to take out. Let's see if there's a quick start guide of some sort. This is all just the paperwork. Nope, that's not it. Let's try this one. That's not it. All right, we got our instructions. Turn that around. Up is on, so it's on, but we also need to, does this not have batteries? Uh-oh, I don't think this has batteries. All right, please hold while I grab some batteries. I don't think anything comes with batteries these days, right? Oh man, I'm gonna need a screwdriver too. What is this, a job? What is this, work? Suddenly I'm a robot monkey mechanic. Oh man, is this more than those AAAs or AA's? Those are AA's. 1, 2, put that back on. Tighten that back up. I think we're taking 4 AA's. Yeah, if I'd paid attention to the picture told me that. There's a lot of loose parts on this thing. I can feel as I'm opening up his bits. Let's turn that off before we plug all the batteries in. I don't want this guy to start dancing or doing whatever he does while I'm still trying to put this screw in his back. All right, this says to, the instructions show that you should blast sound waves at it for, 2 seconds. It doesn't actually say what the command is. And then up here, you've got make noise, clap, push a button. And then I don't know if you're supposed to actually manipulate his arms before you do something. Make noise, clap, push the button. And then this, has like a light icon and speaker icon. Maybe it lights up and makes noises. We'll see. Press that for 3 seconds, maybe. Only one way to find out, I guess. Turn them on.
Greetings. I'm Optimus Primal, leader of the Maximals.
Hey, Optimus. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. So let's see what... there's literally no words in these instructions. It tells you how to take the thing off. Doesn't Doesn't say what I'm supposed to do. How do I make it transform? See if there's anything on the box here. Nope. You're just supposed to know how to do it, I guess. Maybe make some noise. Transform, Optimus, convert. Hey, buddy. Let me push this button on his back, see what happens. Oh.
Show them who we are, Maximals.
Oh, he's armed for combat here. He's got his guns out. He's got both guns out. He's got these guns and those guns.
Robotic form should be used sparingly. Beast mode.
All right. That's not terrible. That's pretty cool.
Unleash the warrior within.
All right. Well, there you go.
Stand ready, Maximals. Prepare to move out.
I'm not even doing anything now. It's just pressing buttons.
Interesting.
It is interesting. I think once you press the button, I think if you just make noise at it, it's just interpreting it as me.
Bot mode.
That's
That's Prime.
Prime. So I think with this kind of thing, just like with the Robos and Optimus, obviously cost factors into it, who it's intended for factors into it, and then, you know, how hands-on with this thing do you actually want to be?
Something's wrong. Should we guard this sector? Say scan the perimeter or dismiss.
Scan the perimeter.
Perimeter scan active. Stay quiet. I'll report unusual readings.
Anything to report?
Intruder! Leave now or face me!
I mean, it's cool. It's pretty cool. Like, this is just an on-the-shelf item. This isn't like RoboSend where you're dropping $700 on a thing.
Maximals with me. Beast mode!
He really does like transforming back and forth. Oh, I like the little toe flap. Toe flap is good. All right, well, hey, that's that. And it's actually, I hate to say it, you know, there's part of me that's like, I resist this type of...
Feel the power of Optimus Primal.
But it's cool. You can't sit here and tell me this isn't cool. I mean, he's just putting on a show for us, you know? Like, is this fun for a kid? I don't know. You're going to have to find a kid and put this in front of him. And
Ready, Maximals.
I'm just giving you the side view here.
Out.
I'll look, I'm not going to lie. I wish this thing would start monkey walking across the booth here. That actually would have been pretty cool. So here, I'm going to give Robos and Optimus a hard time, and then I'm going to actually laugh and have fun with this thing. Hey, look, it's genuine fun. This thing's a blast. I'm enjoying it. I'm probably going to get tired of it.
Cover. I'll squash this predator.
It's going to do the whole movie? Hey, thanks for watching this video. Thank you to Hasbro Pulse for sending this box out of Rise of the Beasts related merchandise. Make sure you check out the movie. Follow me on social media.
That's Prime.
Right, Prime. Prime, say goodnight. We gotta wrap this video up.
What? You were expecting a truck?
You got me, dude. You got me. Thanks for watching. Later.